Okay, everyone, it seems like we are finally here. I'm so sorry, I had a little bit of issues with the live chat, and I really want to see if any of you guys are going to write to me. Um, wow, I can't remember like either or anything like that, so it's just one of those days. So, welcome here to my new channel, which basically is Nissemon because I'm Nisse and I'm in love Pokemon. Basically, want to start this playlist or group or thing. What is just relax Sunday Pokemon, where we are at least starting here with Let's Go Eevee, since it is the most relaxing Pokemon game out there at this point. Um, yeah, I think we already are two behind today. But basically, I'm gonna make these hopefully every Sunday from now on off, and I'm gonna what's it called? Try to make a recap. So if you miss one, you can either see the live stream afterwards, or you can go and see the recap of it. But let's get in here, and I also just didn't know how to delete my old game file, so this is a journey, so welcome for it. Begin new game. I thought it was just the option going into setting and new game, but it isn't. So we're gonna start all over with this very very cute animation that just makes no sense because there's no floor where they stand. They just stand in a circle of light, but there's nothing underneath. So it's a perfect way to start this journey out. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Yeah, I can't see the text here. I need to see it there. I'm sorry. The world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people... Whoa. Okay, that's new. I study Pokemon as a professor. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? What do you look like? Well, I'm a female. And I'm... Okay, none of these skin types are as white as mine, so I'm gonna go contra on it and pick this one. Also because I just love people with darker skin types. I think it's gorgeous. So let's go out there. And how about your name? And I am... Yeah, we're just gonna go with Nisse. I think it's the easiest, also because I am aware that a lot of you actually don't know me at all, and some of you might come from my main channel, which is Nisse Zoo, where I play Planet Zoo. Right, so your name is Nisse. Yeah. And I actually think it's cheating already showing me the Eevee before we met the Eevee, but that's just me. If you want the storytelling to work here, that's just me. This boy here is your friend and rival, who has grown up right next door to you. What was his name now? What is your rival's name? And I gonna take a trick I learned from Papa C, I think. So we're gonna call him Subscribe. I want a keyboard. Toddle, and I probably misspelled it, but we're gonna go with it. So let's go in here. I see. His name is Subscribe. Yes, it sure is. And we're gonna see more Eevee. Listen, my girl. Now, very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams adventure with let's go. Oh, it's gonna be perfect also if I can't read fast enough, but we're gonna try to work around it. And if we can, that's just how it is. So they have a switch, but the important thing is it the OLED switch? Because it's clearly isn't the Pokemon Scarlet Violet switch, and that is. Am I the only one who don't understand this Scarlet Violet switch? It's not Pokemon-y at all. I can see the Pokemons on it, but they're all wrong color. Use the beautiful colors of Pokemon and give it a million colors. It's just me. There's an email from Subscribe. Hey Nisse, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button and you can talk to all kind of people. And if you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Tilt the control stick. So I don't think this is how to do it, but yeah. Plus, if you open up the main menu by pressing the button X, we know the stuff. Boy, I can't wait to get started. Can you subscribe? Okay, so we're gonna go down here, and I think he's gonna come up here. I'm coming up. Up and Adam. Can anyone who natively speak English please explain that Up and Adam? What does it? Where does it come from? I know what it means, but where does it come from? Morning, Nisse. What's going on? You got one weird look on your face. Well, it called makeup. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came up to you. Today, finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. But before we do, you read the email I sent you yesterday, right? We sure did. You better have checked your computer if you didn't. I'm gonna book it to Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. And this is why I actually initially stopped playing Pokemon, because my brother got tired of translating for me. I natively speak Danish. And you aren't able, Pokemon, the games were never translated into Danish, so we could pick German or English, and we learned English first in school, but I hadn't at that point. So I couldn't really play the game without my brother translating it, and he got tired of that real fast. But then last year or so I got back into it, and now I can't stop playing. So, gonna talk to our mom. Off you go to Professor Oak's lab. Subscribe, ask the professor to give you two of your give the two of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? I love how moms just are so relaxed in this game. It's just nothing matters to them at all. It's just, yeah, it's probably gonna be fine. Okay, so we're gonna find Professor Oak. And this isn't a town. Isn't there a rule? In Denmark, I think it should be 10 houses or above 30 people living there. yeah, we're not gonna speedrun this at all. It's just gonna be relaxing gaming. And I always invite you to play for your own at the same time. It's a Pokeball. It's a Pokeball. And then I think we need to talk to you. Subscribe. Oh, Nizzy, Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think those Pokeballs hold the Pokemon you and I are supposed to get? I can't wait to get mine. Why is it that people never in Pokemon know which they can choose between for the starters, but it's like national starters. It's not like one professor deciding what he wants. It's just how it is in the area you live, so everyone gets the same 3 to pick between. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. I think I understand you all a bit better now. Thanks to this. Thanks to this. Sorry, I'm nitpicking a lot today. If it isn't Nisse. Da-da-da-da. Oh, of course, I promised to give you and subscribe your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head on over to... Huh? Well, this... It's an Eevee! Oh, you encountered a wild Eevee. My, I surely wouldn't have expected an Eevee to appear around here. Yeah, because we need to wait for Road 19 otherwise. But since the opportunity have presented itself, why don't you practice your Pokemon catching? You just have to throw your Pokeball and try and... Yeah, Pokemon catching is aggressive no matter what. Either throw things at it or attack it. Okay. And I'm not sure how this works because my Switch is over there and my TV is over there. So we're gonna try. Horizontally and point straight at the screen. Okay. With your Joy-Cons pointed at the screen, press A button to ready a Pokeball. Okay. You throw the Pokeball by waving your Joy-Con. Waving. Yeah. We only have the one Pokeball probably, so it has to work. Yeah, I only played this game is handhold mode. Never it docked, so we kind of work around a lot of stuff on this channel. It was a pretty fine performance for your first try, my girl. Why don't you pick up the Pokeball and give the Eevee... What in the... Now that's a lively Pokemon I have ever seen one. Hey, wait, come back! I forgot how slow the start was, but yeah, it kinda makes sense. Professor Oak! Those Pokeballs there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there's 3. Isn't that his uncle? Why wouldn't he call him uncle? Or is that only in yellow and they changed that for Let's Go? A perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is an Eevee that Nisse caught just now. So, wait, Lizzie, you caught it yourself? Doing, doing. Well, I never seen it done that before. Ho 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 ho. Sorry, I can do that better. Ho ho ho. How interesting. Yeah, it's probably not how they intended it to be said, but I did it. Well, my girl, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the middle because we're not really gonna have a choice. I would love that they gave the opportunity that you either could go for a Eevee Pikachu game or a fire, a red, blue, green game. That how I feel. I feel actually they should recreate green because they never got around to here because it was a female in the lead. It's so cute. And the sound, yeah, I had to turn it off because the mic would issue things. But please tell me if you feel the sound setting should be higher or lower. Eevee became your Pokemon. That's a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem to like anyone. Sorry, like staying in the place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Nisse. Why not give it a name? Yes, we would. Because I was told that it helps the friendship, so we're gonna go with... Why doesn't it automatically go with big letters? But instead of Eevee, it's a Eevee. Because that's how grown I am, and that's how my fantasy is, how my brain works. Eevee has been added to your party. Sorry. Sorry, I just saw the cap as a Pokeball. I couldn't understand why one Pokeball was bigger than the other. Subscribe. Professor, I chosen this one. Got a Pikachu from Professor Oak. Okay, so do we need to talk to anyone now? For a new trainer to catch its first Pokemon themselves? Even I never seen such a thing. Doesn't make sense because here you don't need Pokemon to catch Pokemon, you just need a Pokeball and everyone can buy Pokeballs. So literally, if no professor wanted to give you a Pokemon, you could basically just go out and get yourself a Pokeball and catch one. Do we need to talk to you? It's really cute. Pikachu is just what I wanted. Great, because I didn't. Am I the only one in the world who doesn't like... I like Pikachu, it's cute, but it's just way overrated. There a Pokeball in the mysterious machine. Yeah, nothing happened, so let's go. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you two are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask you to help me do something. Take this with you on your journeys. What is that thing, Professor? This is a Pokédex that's I designed. Isn't Arceus about the first Pokédex? I'm just asking. It automatically record data on your Pokemon you've seen or caught, and it makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. Okay, can we just agree that the original Pokédex wasn't that high tech. Like your Game Boy were able to do more than the Pokédex. I want you each to take one with you. Yeah, I gonna find a way to move the bar here in the button of the screen so you also can read and I can read. You got a Pokédex from Professor Oak. You find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon you just seen, so you need to catch them. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world. That's my dream. Yeah, you're never gonna do that. But I'm an old man now. Yes, you've been for 25 years or so. Too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Subscribe a Pokédex, huh? We gonna meet so many Pokemon. This keeps getting better and better. Like you didn't know it's not because of the Pokédex you meet Pokemon. You were gonna do that anyway. I'm sitting out right now, Nisse. You should do the same. If you think you are ready, that is. Ooh, the shade. Well, I think there's something around I need to talk to my mom. Yeah, I played this one through once and Let's Go Pikachu through once, but that's about it. Oh, you oh, you cute. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got from the professor? No, bitch, I caught it myself. What, you caught it yourself? That's amazing. How should I call your new friends? Eevee, bitch. Eevee? You a lovely Pokemon. Eevee. Yeah, I'm never gonna be as cute as the sound for the game. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on your adventure today. I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. You got a tower mat from Mom. You put the tower mat in your bag. By using the tower mat in your bag, you always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Eevee be good for each other. Do we even have any Pokeballs yet? I don't think so, so we actually can't. There even... Oh, there's a Pokemon. Should we just catch random Pokemon or should we only catch the one we want? Well, we probably don't have any Pokeballs yet, so it doesn't make sense anyway. Oh, did Eevee just find something? Yeah. You found something in the plants. You got a raspberry. And we put it in the catching pocket. But I'm still pretty sure we don't have any Pokeballs. Oh, not there. Hey, you come from Pallet Town? Ipswich. You must know Professor Oak, right? I got a delivery for him, but I really can't leave the Pokemon unattended right now. Can I get you to take this to Professor Oak to me? I didn't say yeah. You just gonna throw the puzzle at me? Bitch. Thanks, kid. Say hi to Professor Oak for me, too. Yeah, we can just do that because it doesn't make sense to make the run through again. Ta-da! Oh, why is it back so soon? How a little Eevee doing? Huh? Haven't Eevee's size changed a lot through the years? Or is that just me? Goodness me, Eevee here seems to like... It's really calm. Oh, calm. Sorry, I read calm. To be true partners to you, Nisse. I think you got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. Yeah, I haven't even trained my Pokemon yet. What's that? You have something for me? You handed the parcel. Oh, so my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. Hey, Professor Oak. How about my Pikachu? It moves are... Whoa, Nisse, that's just so cool. Eevee just ride on you like that. Sorry, I would get a headache. I have cats. If any of my cats sits on my face, on my head for just a second, I would be mad of them. And now have to subscribe as well. What fine timing. I just been delivered some very handy item which I think I'll share with you too. You got some raspberries from Professor Oak and put them in the catching pocket. Great, I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of those at you. Yeah, let's throw multiple things at the Pokemon. Great idea. You find that wild Pokemon will find blah 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 blah. That was close. I nearly swallowed one of them right up myself. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch a lot of different Pokemon or simply focusing on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. But he still wants us to catch him for the Pokédex. Wait up! Come on, Nisse. You do know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. I'll show you how exactly what I mean. It's battle time. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Subscribe. Yes, I am. He sends out Pikachu. And I send an Eevee. And let's fight. What happens if I lose this battle? I can just grow all the time, but we're gonna go with this. Yeah, my Eevee doesn't like that. We're gonna tackle it again. Ho ho! Not fair. Eevee is paralyzed. And use tackle either way. And tackle again. Ho ho! And I will beat your sorry ass. Eevee use tackle. Whee! And Eevee won over that puny little Pikachu. You beat Pokemon Trainer subscribe. What? You got 120 bucks. Okay. Oh, jeez. There, I went mounting off like I know everything. And then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should train my Pokemon up a bit before trying to battle like that. Huh? Yeah. Sorry, bro. I didn't train at all. Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Nizza? Your partner Eevee seemed to like that. Yeah, sorry, so if I don't battle, that's not an issue. That I just need to for the Eevee. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do what the Eevee wants. Hey, Nizza! Oh, just look at Eevee. You two already looking like a fine pair. And I got a perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. Sportswear. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna put clothes on my Pokemon. I'm not doing it on my animals. I'm not gonna doing it on my Pokemon. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, set R. And then just... Okay, that was a little too much, maybe. You didn't like that? Okay. Okay, so if we put it... Okay, you don't like any of them? Okay, you like the ears. We put the eye. Boop the snoot. Okay. And then we could give it like a raspberry, I think. Is that like... Okay. Ta-da! And then I go... Okay, this is quite difficult to play, actually. Okay. Can we get out of this, please? Sorry, I love that animation, but it's very difficult with this loose thingy. Play with Eevee has been added to your main menu because I needed to be told how to play with my Pokemon before I could do it. Wow, I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. A bird makes sense. Birds are strong for a lot of things. So we gonna try to catch it. So get ready and do. Gonna try that again, okay? And excellent. Yay! Or more lucky that they reached that far. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a little sip. Even a Pokemon trainer needs to stay hydrated. There. And Eevee reaches level 6. Should we just catch everything and send them back to Professor Oak, or should we just really focus? I think it's difficult because I don't want to be too OP. Basically, if you get too OP, the game isn't that fun anymore. But at the same time, you want to be a little bit OP. Because you actually want to win. Ta-da! And I think when you catch the Pokemon you already caught and send them back, you got candy for the specific Pokemon, which makes Let's Go Pikachu a lot easier than Let's Go Eevee because you are able to catch Pikachu right away. Da, 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 da. Another Pidgey. We are gonna run it down and we're gonna kick its ass. Whee! Now with sound effect. I actually had sound effect, but then my Steam Deck won't work with my OBS since the new update, and I got the new plugin update for it, but it still doesn't work. So if anyone are more clever than me on that, please help me. Okay, bada. Should we go shiny hunting maybe? Maybe a day. Again, this is just a relaxed run. We don't really have that many rules around it. It's just relaxed Sunday, to be honest. You are challenged by youngster Ronnie, I think it's pronounced, and he used Rattata, but we're gonna use Eevee, and we gotta do that. We gotta do that because it's our only useful move, and that's that. Sorry, kid. And I understand why they make the player character older looking, because Tin just doesn't resonate with the average gamer. I think a lot of Pokemon's players have grown up now and still plays. We still have kids playing, of course, but we're at Tin, so how young is that kid besides us? And we wasn't able to get our Pokemon before now, so yeah, it's just a little bit confusing. I just want to... Oh, you didn't want to play. See, this ledge... Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. I just wanted to fight you. And then we reach Viridian City. Subscribe. Huh? You look pretty pleased about yourself, Nissa. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we are on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might lose some HP or PP. You should get them to a Pokemon Center. It doesn't cost any money, that's lucky, and doesn't take a long at all. Okay. Can we please get the vets to take the same price as Pokemon Centers? Just asking. Just remember, heal up after battles. I just used 2,700 Danish crowns on my cat because other people in the area feed it things so it gets sick all the time and throw up food that I never gave him. Like one of the days he threw up pasta. Who gave my cat pasta? I'm sorry, it pissed me off. And I had to pay the bill. I don't mind paying the bill for my cats when they get sick naturally or if they hurt themselves. I'm okay with that. I signed on for that. But for stupid people to feed my cat pasta or weird meats I never seen before, or vegetables. He got like really thinly sliced vegetables one day, and funny enough, he threw it all up, so he got to the vet, and it's so expensive. Sorry. Happy time now. I got shopping in I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail of Viridian Forest when I go. Well, let's do the thingies around here. Yeah, I don't think anyone care for me to read everything every time we reach the Pokemon Center. Would actually like to know, because I wasn't able to move people from Pokemon from Sword and Shield to my Let's Go Eevee. But am I able to move Pokemon from Let's Go Eevee to Let's Go Eevee? Just looking in, someone gonna say something useful. No. Doody 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 doo. Okay, Bugcatcher, do you have anything to say? Do you know there are actually 2 kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yes. Oh, good. So good. I feel like we should. Okay, what do we actually have? Pokemon bugs catching pocket there. Okay, we got like a lot. Welcome, may I help you? Sorry, I wasn't there to buy because I had 50. Yeah. As I said, it's relaxing Sunday, so we are gonna relax. We're not gonna go too much into anything here. Trainer school. Get schooled in school. No thanks. Oh, what did it? A meal one. Yes. Me likey. And then we are gonna do like whooshy. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Whooshy. Ta-da! And I think it's everything over here that's worth catching, but I'm not sure. These low levels are fine now, but when you get back around and going for the end of the game and you have like level 50 Pokemon and get through here and accidentally keep hitting them, it's so annoying. Okay. Oh, hey Nizza. You're hoping to make it to Pokemon League someday too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainer. Yeah, you clearly didn't watch the last few seasons. The ones that they call Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard of the gate wouldn't let me pass without any badges. Yeah, we know that. And now I'm gonna beat your sorry ass again. Do 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 do. Haha, you have a pigeon, you say. Well, I have a Eevee. Do we need to actually manually go in and change the name of caught Pokemon? Yeah, I'm so much in Christmas corner right now. And no, we're gonna keep. Yeah, give me your Pikachu, and I will kick its ass once again. Oh, you got a quick attack? Well, I got tackled. I didn't, I tackle you. Eh? I'm gonna tackle you. I'm probably gonna lose my Eevee now. But this luckily isn't a Nuzlocke because it's Relax Sunday. Okay, I'm gonna beat you both Pokemons with only one, and it's the fucking same level. I'm so looking forward to see how this rival thing are gonna work in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Violet. I'm not sure about which one is the best, but first time I saw the Scarlet Legendary, I just couldn't take it at all. And then when I saw that it doesn't use the what's it called, the thing in the wheel, then I just couldn't take it at all. So I'm so sorry if there's any very good Pokemon that is a version exclusive that way, but I really wanted it. Or I really didn't want that one, so it wasn't based on what I wanted. It was more based on what I really didn't want. Isn't there something over here? I think, yeah. You found 5 Pokeballs. Am I the only one that have this kind of narrator in my head when I'm out and about? Also a weird saying. Okay. So now we're gonna just heal up our Pokemons. We probably don't need it, but we are gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna take a drink in the meanwhile. Sorry, could you hear that? I really try to not swallow into the mic, but yeah. Oh, did I heal my Pokemon twice? Well, they are healed now. Also, personally, find it very funny that she always heals all of the Pokemons, even though you use like one. But that's just how a lot of the games I feel like you could run right through with only one Pokemon. Especially with Eevee as a starter. I actually think about making this Pokemon Sword run through with only Eevees. Or I will need to use my starter until I can actually transfer Pokemon in, but then every time I leave a city I can get a level 1 Eevee and nothing else. Wow, your Pokemon is riding on you. That's super cute. Yeah, I'd rather be riding on it, to be honest. But I think my Pokemon would be a bit too heavy. Yeah, sorry, same size. Orange! Check your party in the main menu and choose blah 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 blah. It's funny how a lot of these people in the world knows about a function that's not in the world. It's a game that knows it's a game. It's kind of weird. And I don't get this tree either, because you can just run behind it the other way. Anyway, isn't this where there should be a drunk man laying in the ground? Underground, in the ground, underground. We can't get that Pokeball either way. So let's see what's here. I think it's the same Pokemon's. Yeah, we're gonna take a Pidgey more just to help out our Pidgey. Oh, it wasn't a Pidgey. Oh, should we take this one? I want this one. Not for the Caterpie, but at some point, it's gonna be useful. I never liked Butterfree all that much, because it is a beautiful Pokemon, but it could have been so much more beautiful. I don't think they ever made a really honest to god beautiful butterfly Pokemon in Pokemon. Yeah, where else would you make a Pokemon? But it never offered me to change their names. Hey. Oh, just a second. I will be back in just, yeah. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, it's because my family tries to clean out our first floor. For years, it's just been where we put everything, and now they need to clean it out. So it's a little noisy. My room is right next to the staircase, so yeah. So if you hear weird sounds, that's why. Should we take the Pidgey? We should. I take the Pidgey. Sorry, can't. Oh, it's my own Pidgey. That's why I can't take it. Oh. Ho ho. Learn something new every single day. Well, in this time manner, we are gonna run through this game really fast, to be honest. If your Pokemon uses a move that is the same type as itself, the move's power will get a boost. Can't they only use moves from their own? I'm not sure. I would love the day we are able to crossbreed Pokemon. I know you are able to breed multiple breeds across each other, but you will get one or the other Pokemon. You will never get what's it called? Something in between. Okay, are there anything in here we actually want? Well, we want all of the fights because we want to kick some butts. I like to move it. I like to move it. Okay, you are challenged by Las Joanna. And she uses her Ratata. And I use my Eevee. And let's see. I'm gonna use tag. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice I got a fourth move. Yeah, but it's pretty much done for now, so it doesn't matter. Just want to see what was the other. Oh, we learned Quick Attack, so we're gonna Quick Attack it. which doesn't make sense at all, but we're gonna go with that. Let's see. Yeah, sorry, I can actually go all the way out here and you can see more of me, but I have this feeling where I need to swallow my mic every time I speak into it. I'm not sure why. I never learned the rule where you need to give up Pokeballs when you lose a fight. This is a Pidgey. I can beat this Pidgey. Ha ha. Yeah. But why waste fruit on it when we don't have to? And we got another Pidgey. Pidgey. And I would like to catch so we actually have a full team without having any doubles, but I'm not sure there's anything in here that I actually want, but there was something red there. Yeah, I got a Caterpie. I don't need a Metapod. No, I don't need you, I said. But what was the red thing in here? Oh, it's a Pokeball? Yeah. Five Pokeballs, yes. And now we got kind of cut between all of these. Do we want a Beedrill? Do we want one? We're gonna take one. We can get rid of it if we don't. It's just like there's some Pokemon you really want, and then there's something Pokemon you will take if there's nothing else offered. But we will probably get rid of it kind of soon. Okay. Okay. Nidoran grew, blah 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 blah. Learn Poison Sting. Caterpie grew to level 5. Merhaba. Da. Kakuna Matata. Okay, so I would like to go up here, and then isn't it? Not that one. Not that one. Sorry, I'm pretty sure there was a way where I could go in. Is it because I don't have the box yet? Oh, there. Okay. So we're gonna move this one up. And take one of these out. Or would... I just thought with the Kakuna Matata, wouldn't it be wonderful to have like a Disney Pokemon crossover? Where they made Pokemon based on Disney characters. It would be way fun. A Weedle. Well, I got a Kakuna. But I'm gonna use my Eevee because that's all I know how to do. We're gonna use the quickest attack. And we OHKO it. Is it OHKO what it called? One hit knockout? It's not OKO. Because knockout is KO. We're gonna say OHKO. If I'm wrong, you know what I mean. So we're gonna keep moving. Da-da. And we find a Pokeball. Which is a tiny mushroom. Is that all there is over here? I'm not sure I want a Pikachu. A antidote. Haven't I been past you already? I thought so. But it's okay because I'm gonna kick your butt, beekeeper. Bug catcher Rick. I'm not sure why I said beekeeper. Ta-da. Fight. Quick attack. And you have one level 3 Pokemon. Do you honestly think for yourself that it's a good idea just going around challenging random people to a fight? You're gonna lose every time. I think the only way to get less than level 3 is if you breed a Pokemon. And then it's just need to be in your team for one catch or of anything, and then it will be more than level 3. Okay, we gotta move on. Oh, Pokeball, which is raspberry. Yeah, sorry, things just doesn't make sense in this game, apparently. It seems like it's a very conscious choice they make, like, we don't want our stuff to make sense. I was throwing Pokeball to catch a Pokemon, and I ran out of them. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Yeah, I have finished games with like 150 left. So yeah, you can actually have too many. I also ran out of money once. That was kind of stupid. Ah. Da 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 da. I'm not sure why I do this stuff. I'm just doing it. And we level up everything. Pidgey grew to level 8. Kakuna level 5. Pidgey level 7. Nidoran male level 7. Caterpie grew up to be level 6. Yeah. And they never heard for this Pidgey again. I don't remember where all this stuff is in here because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things to find in here. But I'm not sure where. And that's really something Sword and Shield did very beautifully with the things to find and the different Pokemons. I'm pretty sure it's the same 5 Pokemon you can find in this entire area, and you need to get past a lot of the same all the time. It's just one of the things that don't make sense. Da-da, da-da. Sorry, my Eevee is at 32 HP out of 34. Did I read that right? Yeah. So that's all the damage they took at all in here. But I'm pretty sure when we get to Brock's gym, I need either a water or a grass type Pokemon. Okay, so nothing up here. I have no idea what I just did. It's a tiny pity. We're gonna take this tiny pity. This is a good thing that it's tiny. I feel like some Pokemon, it's a good thing if they're tiny, and some people, like a Gyarados, wouldn't make sense to, wouldn't be a good thing that it's tiny, but it would make good things that are big. But like a Caterpie is very small, and it's attacks are tailored for that, so if it gets too big, it would be an issue, I feel like. Yay, we only had 2 Pokemon growing levels now. Catch combo 2. And now we can fight this dude, which is Bugcatcher. Duck. And he sent out Kakuna Madara. I'm gonna use Eevee. And we gonna beat it with our quick attack. Booch. Did it just grow? Okay. Doo-doo. Eevee grew to level 10. Bada. Forget an old move. Because I'm never gonna use Tail Whip. Overall, it would make sense that even though you have less than 4 moves, you could just do this, because there's just some moves you're never gonna use. And some moves are only helpful in some games, like Helping Hand. If there isn't that many double battles, it just doesn't make sense to use the space for it. Unless you're only gonna use that Pokemon for double battles. And we got 3 Boogie Balls. And there's a Kakuna. Are we already through here? Yeah, it seems like it. I feel like we should beat Brock in this. I'm not sure about you, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I haven't set a timer to how long I want these videos to be, or these live streams to be. I feel like the... What's it called? The recaps are gonna be shorter, of course. But for these live streams, I think it's better to stop at a place where it makes sense to end the episode, and that would be after some kind of bigger battle, which for instance could be a gym, or it could be like a boss battle or something like that. If that makes sense to anyone. Oh, I thought we were done. We are not. Well, we are. We're gonna catch another Pidgey because we can. Yes, we can. Wow! Because that's how to catch a Pidgey. I feel like this is gonna go wrong. Me and my mom were going to play Nintendo Sport. We really wanted to play that together, but it's like here from my table to my bed, I have like 2 feet or something like that, like 60-70 centimeters. So we need to both be there, and then I have a lamp, and it hurts like a bitch to hit that lamp. We haven't hurt the lamp at all, but we have hurt both of our hands, and I actually also my head once because I jumped. Don't jump. So yeah. Kakuna Madara. Catch combo 3. Sorry, we came from that way. Sorry, I need to do this. Sorry. There. Summary move. Shaman's name. Oh, not you. She's down. And again, why don't you start with a bit letter? What do we teach the kids these days? Ooh. Nah. Yeah, I know it doesn't make any sense when it evolved, but for now I want it to be like this. Ma. Is there a H like mata? We're gonna mata. Okay, we can't have that many letters, so we're gonna remove the H. Ta. Oh, that's again one too many. Then we're gonna. Ooh, but I need to remove this to actually be able to. Ma. Ta. Matata. 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 Ta-da! Because I'm a grown-up. Ta-da! Yes. Then the last. Another bitty! Another little bitty. Gonna try that, okay. Nice! Yeah, I'm not I don't think I ever get used to this part, but fine. I actually always play with my Pro controller, so this is very weird to me. It lays weird in the hand, like it's flat. You have all of the space in here, whereas there's just air. Great. How difficult can it be to catch a fucking bitchy? Wah! Gonna try that again. Wah! Gonna try that again. Wah! Please. Please. Yay! It didn't help that much, but we got it. And we got a full team with only 2 pitches. Another pitch! And this is the big one, so this should be easier to catch. That might actually also affect something here. Don't jump. Okay, there and there. Great. Dear God, please help me. I'm big of you. Thank you. Dude. Wow. Nice. How difficult can this be? Okay. I'm pointing straight at you. Ta-da! How difficult can it be? Apparently very difficult. Yeah, sorry, I am slipping on the table here with my elbow. Catch combo 5! And we gonna fight with bug catchers! Someone? Not sure, but someone? double kick. Could you imagine just going out to a forest, taking a caterpillar, and just double kick it? Sorry, don't do it. I don't condone violence unless it's against other people who condone violence and are okay with it in some way. Like if you want to fight with your friend or box or kickboxing or anything like that, please do. I feel like I need to specify that to make it not sound that weird. But don't double kick a caterpillar. It's just like it would be such an overkill to do it with a double kick. Yeah, sorry. I don't like violence against animals, but just sometimes when it's just too stupid, it's kind of weird in a funny way. So yeah, sorry. Forget an old move. Yeah. Sorry. I never understood Lear. I never feel like I successfully have used it. I'm not sure what it's going to do, but yeah. Da 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 da. Caterpie grow to level 7. What? Caterpie is evolving? And again, why? I understand the beautiful cutscene, but there were no floor. No floor. It lands, but there's no floor, so what does it land on? Sorry. Things have to make sense for me to understand. And according to my brain, everything I don't understand is because it just simply doesn't make sense. It's not because I'm stupid or anything like that. It's because it doesn't make sense. Metapod learned Harden. The most useless attack in the world. And we found a fellow. Is this... The higher a Pokemon CP is, the higher its combat power is. I hear CP is a value made out of various blah 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 blah. I just felt like he had something important to say. He clearly didn't. And this is more of the same, right? Ooh, Pidgey! Yeah, not one of my favorite Pokemons, but again, birds is just something Pokemon don't do as well as it could be, if you ask me. Like, you could make many beautiful birds, and I just haven't seen anything like a parrot or a macro or a fruit dove or anything like that. Maybe here, since we are in Spain, it not a macro, they are from South America, but it is possible that we get some beautiful birds then. But I just feel like there's a lot that we didn't get with the birds that we could have gotten. Again, even in Japan, there's a lot of okay, we're gonna catch this anyway, apparently. There's a lot of beautiful birds, and that's just not what they delivered in any way with the Pidgey. It's the Pidgey line. It is. I understand because the first Pokemons were much more natural, more animal-like compared to some of the newer ones. And I like them to be very animal-like, like the Eevee is actually a fox, as far as I remember, where it kind of looks a little bit like a cat, a little bit like a dog, and something in between, but you can't really pinpoint it a fox unless you know it. And it looks like something that could belong in our world, and it's very, very cute and very fluffy. But with some of the others, they just didn't get just right there compared to some of the others. Hey, Nisse, I was hoping I run into you. Sorry, not what this is, but what I read. You know there's a Pokemon gym up the way, right, Nisse? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. Yeah, why do you think I did get all this way? And for instance, I beat you twice without issues at all, so I don't really take your opinion on what's strong or not. So, hey, geez, Nisse, you ready for a battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on. So, take these. Sorry, cheer you on too. So take these. That made more sense. And I got potions. I don't need them. Only bitches need them. But I don't. Blah 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 blah. I missed the old rival. The old rival Gary made sense like small year later. He just didn't want anything to do with us, to be honest, which I really want. I know Pokemon the series since then have chosen to make him more likable with time, but basically I just like that juvenile way of not liking another person, or a little bit of jealousy maybe. Thanks for waiting. Are you playing Nintendo Switch? Yeah, and the old version. What do you want? What? Team Rocket is at Empty Moon? I'm on the phone scram. In Pewter City, gym leader Brock is the rock type. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't have a water. I don't think we even were able to get to a water type yet. So I don't know why they expect me to have one. So, what did he just say? Especially Pewter Crunchies, there are 500. Sorry, my ass is not made of money. I do not poop money at all. I wish I did. Who are you? You should be careful with your money. Yeah, I just was literally, but don't go blowing it all in one place. But it's also fun sometimes to buy a whole bunch of Pokeball at once. Haha. Yeah, go splurging on Pokemon. Do you have anything intelligent to say? We got our Pokemon in a trade, so it's finicky and hard to handle. Pokemon that you get from trade grow faster, but they won't listen to a weak trainer's battle. If only we had some gym badges. Nidoran, sit. Yeah, that part never made sense for me because clearly in Pokemon, in the anime, first of all, Pokemon actually start to listen more if they like you, so they could be implemented here. And you can be very strong, but just never been in a gym badge. You don't have to go for the badges if you don't want to. Do you know what I'm doing? Yes. Yes. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm pretty sure someone out on the stair is just dropping down something on the stair. It's like dunk, 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 dunk. I'm not sure if we can even get in here because we don't have a water type. I think we need a water type or something, a grass type. Yeah, it's so important with all those seeds. I'm not a trainer, but I tell you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, either grass or water type. I'm not sure. I can find grass types near Panel Town. So, I clearly don't have a water, but I'm not sure about my typing here. What are you? So I need to go all the way back to Pallet Town. No, I know you're. What are you? Summary. Normal flying. What are you? Bug poison. What are you? Bug? Poison. Yeah, you're probably the same as the rest. But didn't I... Wait. Back. Pokemon bugs. Yeah, I got a Rattata, so maybe... Wait, can I just check your summary, please? No. Okay, so that Weeping Bell, or what it called, is the only grass type you can get this far? Bitch. And we are not able to, we don't have a bike or anything like that, so we need to run. Yeah, I can't really use you for anything, so go away. Wah! Doody doo 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 doo. Wah! Excellent! Wow! Why do I have... I would never use my Weaving Bell if I got one. It's one of those Pokemons I just don't get. But honestly, I played to make this run a complete Eevee run, but I couldn't move my breeded Pokemon in here, so that was a issue. Ta-da! But isn't it the only gym that have that barrier where you need a specific Pokemon to get through? I think it is. Not sure, but I think so. Let's go Eevee. Actually, the I think only game I ever got a shiny, and I got a shiny Rapidash. And it's so cute with the blue flame. And it's actually a shiny, I understand, because when flames get really, really hot, didn't they turn blue? Oh, Weaving Bell. I didn't know I could get you here, but you're grass type, right? Is there, can I? No. Okay, so we got, wow! Not fair. Stand still. I understand this catching mechanic, but it's awful. It's awful. I understand the idea behind it, and I would like them to make it a opportunity in all games, but it needs to be voluntarily and nothing else. Okay, so I can swap over one of my Pidgeys with this one, I think. Please say that you are grass type. Yeah. I was just terrified that it was something I didn't know. I know that. Oh, how do I do? Why? Why couldn't they choose the same buttons for every single game? I would like that very much. There. Add to party, because we're gonna party. Level 5 Bullsprout. Of course I'm gonna use you. First, just to... I kind of wanted to use it first just to see it be killed by Brock's Onyx. I really... Okay, no way to get through here without... Oh, then it road just opened up. I was really terrified that I needed to run all the way back now, so... But could you imagine you are only able to go to the water gym if you have a electric type? And only the fire gym if you have the water type? It wouldn't make sense. At least it's 2 types to choose between. But one of them I'm not able to get it either way. I don't think I had... I don't have a fishing rod yet, do I? I don't think so. Bullsprout. And it's a female. Yeah, I know I can run around these, but I just like the... I play Pokemon to actually play Pokemon and not cheat around everything I can. So, and again, it's a relaxed Sunday run, so we're just gonna relax and play. Double kick. I don't know if I can double kick a rock. Probably hurt your feet. How do I Eevee double kick? Because she have 4 paws. Like, is it the front kick, front legs, or hind legs? Maybe a little overkill to double kick again, but we're gonna go with it. Da 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 da. I actually just played Sword and Shield earlier today, and I just reached that point a few months ago where in the Crown Tundra you don't just feel like you do the same over and over and over. And then a few days ago I started up again and I got Zapdos and Moltres, and then it took me 3 days to catch Articuno, but I did it last evening. Because I just couldn't find it. It was like then it was there and then it wasn't, and then I could go around the entire map, come back, and it will still be gone. So I got so angry at it at last, but I got it. Finally got it. Um, but then I noticed that they actually have something after that. I thought like you had made those 3 clues end, so that was that. But then we had to go back and fight people we already fought, and I think I'm finally done with it now, but I'm not sure if I move somewhere there someone gonna call me again. Not sure. But I feel like I'm pretty done with that game. I tune in every day. I decided to try and to get the last for my Pokédex, but again, some of them I gave up on one earlier because it was a random encounter only, and it's at 1%. So I'm not gonna put myself through that, to be honest. Hey, Geodude, what a shocker. You think this is Daddy Geodude and then the other two was its kids? Maybe. But we gonna double kick the shit out of this rocks. We gonna knock it into pebbles. This is pebbles, I hope. Someone don't make a cut of every time in this live stream I said something wrong in English, because it will be a very long video. You could basically just take the entire video then. Probably. Okay, so. And why do I need to read every single leveling up Pokemon? Switch Pokemon? No! My Eevee is on a roll, and I'm gonna kick your Onyx's butt. Double kick the shit out of this. And I actually think my Eevee are gonna die in a moment, but oh, that didn't do that much, honestly. Weak ass Onyx. Oh my god. Always thought Onyx were such a strong Pokemon, but probably because I watched the most of the first seasons of the anime. I've been rewatching it lately, and it's actually pretty good, to be honest. You know, sometimes when you get back to something you saw as a child, and then you have to kind of admit that it was awful to watch as an adult, but it actually holds up real well, the anime. Which, as I understand, isn't really an anime, but I'm not sure. What is Mirror Move? You can't even. Can I click on it? The users counters the target with mimicking the target's move. Big attack, toggle, sand attack. Gonna remove sand attack. Doody doody. Now we can get Pokemon up to level 20. My Pokemon is already 12, so what was the limit before? It would make more sense to me that your Pokemon would only listen if it had like really high friendship or were lower level than the highest level one in your team, and the higher level one in your team listened. That would make sense. Don't tell me you gotta be Nizza, right? I am. Ha! I knew it. I'm always right. Or you just saw my battle. That's also a possibility. My name were mentioned just a few times in there. Just saying. I'm blue. No, you are more like a pinkish color. A very pale pinkish color. I don't like my natural skin tone. Oh, I'm whiter when I don't wear makeup. I heard from my grams. Okay, so this is scary. It must be. That 2 new kids set out from Palatown to become trainers, just like I did once. So I came to check you out. Well, I'm looking fine. I was thinking you might want some advice on how to beat the gym from an expert trainer like me. But looks like I showed up too late, huh? Seems you're not too shabby yourself, so I guess you earned a reward, newbie. Well, I might be new, but I can still beat your ass. You got 5 great balls. Sorry, I read it right, but in my mind I saw the word blue and the word great balls. You put the great balls in your catching pocket. Those be even better for catching Pokemon than plain old Pokeballs. Why do everyone in the anime use normal Pokeballs then? Why does Go use normal Pokeballs when he don't even fight the Pokemon he catches? And hey, that thing you got there, that's a Pokedex, right? So Grams finally went and made it. He used to make me just scribble on a map with a pencil about where I encountered Pokemon. You better do a great job helping him out. He may be Professor Oak to you, and sure, he's an old cat, but he's still my Grams. Smell ya later. There it was, smell you later. And with that, guys, I think we are at the end today. You know, I'm not really sure how long I want these to be, so maybe next week we're gonna go a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. I'm gonna try to hit the same time every single Sunday. I know I was late today, but I gotta try my very best. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna put up a recap that will be shorter, of course. That will be on my channel. Maybe in a few days, give me the time. But either way, I will be back next Sunday for Relaxing Sunday Pokemon. And with that, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys!